Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Miss Mavish Haris and I am from Peshawar Model School. I am your maths teacher. Today we have to study and learn about and listen it carefully. We have to start chapter number 8 and we have to discuss about exercise 8.2 and 8.3. As in previous video we have to learn about the algebra and the important terms which are used in algebra we have to discuss here. Now we have to start the exercises of algebra. So get ready for solving exercise 8.2 and 8.3. Now my dear student, first of all you know about the fundamental operations. There are 4 fundamental operations in algebra. The first one is addition, second one is subtraction, third is multiplication, and the fourth one is division. Now in exercise 8.2, the first question is add the following polynomials. So you know about the word polynomial means an expressions having many terms. As you know by the word, poly means many and nomial means term. So the first algebraic expression is x square plus 3x plus 4. Now the second algebraic expression is 3x square minus x plus 2. So my dear student, addition of polynomials can be done by 2 methods. Either it is done by horizontal method and the second method is vertical method. It depends to you that you have to do the addition with any one of method. So by method 1, that is vertical method, there are some steps which I will explain for you. The first step is that arrange the polynomial in descending order. Descending order means from greater to smaller. You have to arrange the polynomial by their powers, So the greater power is 2. Then next power is 1 and the power of the constant is 0. So we have to arrange the polynomial in a descending order. The first one is arrange the polynomials in the descending order. Now the second step is write the like terms in the same column. It's very important. Write the like terms in same column. Like terms mean you have to put the variable x square below the x square. Variable x will be written below the x and the constant should be written below the constant. So it is very important that you have write the like terms in the same column. So my dear student, the third step is that you have to add their coefficient. Add the coefficient of like terms. Like the coefficient of x square is 1 and 3. Coefficient of x is plus 3 and minus 1 and the next term is constant. Constant are 4 and 2. Now my dear student, you have to understand the methods about the vertical method and there are some steps which I will explain for you. Now let's see the question. You write here the solution. The first term is x square plus 3x plus 4. As we know that there is no coefficient of x square, so it should be 1. So 1x square plus 3x plus 4. Now we have to arrange the coefficient algebraic expressions in a descending order. Then we write the second algebraic expression, that is 3x square minus x plus 2. You will write 3x square below the 1x square in an order of like terms. Then you have to write minus x below the 3x. Then you have put the constant below the constant. So now you have to know that we have to add the coefficients of the like terms. As you know that in algebra we have to use the sign table, that is plus multiply by plus equal to plus, minus multiply by minus equal to plus. Again same signs have the positive sign and different sign have a minus sign. Plus multiply by minus equal to minus, minus multiply by plus equal to minus. So my dear student, use this sign table in these question. Now you have to add their coefficients of the like terms. So 1 plus 3, coefficient of x square is 1 and 3. So 1 plus 3. If there is no sign with 1, it is a positive sign. So plus into plus, it is plus. 3 plus 1, we get 4. In rough work, you have to see that I will add the coefficient of the like terms 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4, and their powers and the variable power of the variable remains same. It should be not added, it should be not changed. So 4x square. Now come to the next term, plus minus, plus into minus, which is equal to minus. So we have to subtract the coefficient of x. 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. So we write here plus 2x. Now which sign we have to put? Either we have to put plus and either we have to put the minus. So we have to write down the sign of the greater term. So in between the coefficient 3 and 1, 3 is greater, so I will use the positive sign because we have to mention the greater term sign. Next come to the constant, plus into plus, which is equal to plus. So 4 plus 2, it is equal to 6. I will explain you. We have first step is that arrange the polynomial in the descending order, then write the like terms in the same column, and the third one is add the coefficient of the like term. So our answer is 4x square plus 2x plus 6. Now my dear students, come toward the second question, that is subtract 2x square minus 3x plus 4 from 4x square plus 5x minus 6. Now whenever we have to simplify the subtraction, we also have, it is also done by two methods, either by vertical method or either by horizontal method. So the step of method 1, that are the vertical method, are the first step is arrange the polynomial in descending order. Same as the case in addition, you have to arrange the polynomials in the descending order. Then the next step is write the like terms in the same column. Same, we have to write the like terms in the same column. The third step which we have to add in subtraction is that change the sign of each term in the second polynomial. Means you have to change the sign in the second polynomial. Change the sign of each term, not in first polynomial, in the second polynomial. And the last step is add the coefficient of two polynomial. You just change, add their coefficient, not their power. So my dear student, from means we have to subtract like this, 4x square plus 5x minus 6 from 2x square minus 3x plus 3. Here the word from is used, that's why we have to subtract like this, 4x square plus 5x minus 6 subtracted by 2x square minus 3x plus 4. Now you have to put 2x square below the 4x square, then minus 3x below the 5x, and then 4 plus 4 below the 6. Now in subtraction question, we have to see that we have to change the sign of the terms in the second polynomial. If there is a positive sign, it should be changed into negative sign. If there is a minus sign, it should be changed into plus sign. And if there is plus sign, it should be changed into minus sign. So my dear student, you have to change the sign of each terms in a second polynomial. So plus minus minus. Now we have to add up their coefficient. So plus minus minus. And those signs which you have to change are finish. Now you have to see the new sign. So plus minus minus, 4 minus 2, that is 2. We have to add up their coefficient. Plus plus 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8x. Now minus plus minus, minus minus plus. Now minus 6 minus 4, minus into minus means equal to plus. So 6 plus 4, which is equal to 10, but we have to write down the sign that have a greater term. So 6 is greater, that's why we have to put minus sign with 10. So the answer is 4 plus 2 plus minus minus. So 4 minus 2, that is 2x square, plus 8x minus 10. How we have to add their coefficient? 4 minus 2, that is 2x square. Then 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8, plus 8x minus 6 minus 4, that is equal to minus 10. We write here minus 10. Now the next topic is multiplication. As you know about the multiplication, we can write the multiplication in the product of their polynomials. Here are again there are two methods. The first one is vertical method and the second method is horizontal method. Now my dear student, it's very simple, as you have to solve in your junior classes. In class 6 you have also followed this method, so it is easy for you that you have to multiply these two polynomials. So x plus 3 multiply by x plus 2. So in this distributive property of multiplication, we have to easily multiply it. X multiply by x. When the bases are same, powers will be added. So x square. Now we have to multiply x with 3. So x multiply by 3, it's mean 3x. And the coefficient of x is 1. Now come to the second term, which is plus 2. Plus 2 multiply by x, that is plus 2x. We have to put 2x just in order of the like terms. So plus into plus, plus 2 multiply by 3, we get 6. Now my dear student, you have to add these terms. X square plus into plus plus 3 plus 2, that is 5x plus 6. It is our vertical method. Now we have to solve same question with the horizontal method. Now let's see. X plus 3 bracket x plus 2. In this distributive property, we have to multiply and then we have to simplify it. In this bracket, we have to split up the first bracket. We have to split up x and multiply this x with the whole bracket, that is x plus 2. Then the next term is plus 3. We have to multiply plus 3 with the whole bracket of x plus 2. Now one by one you have to do the multiplication. X multiply by x, bases are same, power will be added, x square. Now you have to multiply x with 2, that is 2x. Then come to the next, 3 multiply by x, that is 3x. Then plus into plus plus. So 3 multiply by 2, that is 6. Now my dear student, you have to add their like terms. So x square, there is no terms which you have to add with x square. Then next term is x plus 2x plus 3x, which is equal to, we have to add their coefficient. So plus 2 plus 3 plus 5x and plus 6. So our in both method our answer remains same. So it's upon to you that you have to apply which method which is easy for you. You have to follow that method. Now your home task is that you have to complete exercise 8.2 and 8.3. Thank you.